All right, we back with another video. So the real question is Undisputed worth the purchase? Is it worth buying right now? Should you buy Undisputed Boxing right now? The PC version, I actually did not get a chance to update it and play it. And I want to make sure that that version of the game is up to date like the console version. But as far as me playing it on consoles, 1000%, I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, it's absolutely worth the game. I mean, worth the purchase. And let's really talk about it, because some of y'all are gonna be like, yo, thank you for telling me that. And after seeing your gameplay, I went ahead and pre-ordered it. And I was like, yo, no problem. No problem. This game, go out and buy this game. Go out and buy this game. This game got so much going on. This game on the console side is great. This is something that console gamers needed, the sports fans needed. And I think PC, please, I'm hoping I got the update for the game. This game plays so damn good. This game is really fun. And reasons why this game is worth the $60, $70, $80 deluxe, whatever the price is because of the following. One, it's been 13 years or so since we've gotten an official boxing game, not a generic one, not Creed boxing, not no damn cartoon boxing game that just might be fun, not the Roblox one. We got an official boxing game with licensed boxers that have official record on them, that has their likeness. The graphics look amazing. And then going down and getting down to the gameplay portion of it is sonically, mechanically sound. I'm telling you right now, when you learn the game, you don't jump in and play like it's Fight Night. You jump in and you do the tutorial and you learn how to play this game. And you'll realize, yes, controls may be similar to Fight Night, but everything else on the body movement side is the determining factor of where your punches are gonna land, how your punches are gonna feel, the power of your punches, and that damn knockout that you've been waiting for. And that will determine your purchase. I'm telling you, your purchase will be determined on how you knock somebody the fuck out by you playing strategically. Now, if you just going in all brawling out, just, you know, throwing haymakers and shit, that might be your thing, because that was my thing. And that still might be my thing sometimes. Sometimes I want to go in, guilty pleasure game, and just knock somebody the fuck out before I go to sleep. Fuck it. But I'm telling you, when you get that knockout, when you hurt your opponent and you're playing the way you would assume a boxing game should be played, you're going to tell yourself this was worth the money. This was worth the money. If you want to go into more in-depth stuff, you can tell yourself, I want to be this type of boxer or this type of player when I use this type of boxer. And you can go in and really master your style of where your punches are going to land. For example, say if you're using, you know, Wilder, whoever you want to use. And obviously we know what they're known for. He's known for that heavy right hook or whatever you want to, heavy right period. You can still master how you want to land that punch. Do you want to like kind of fool your opponent and throw like maybe a more softer right hook? Or you want to wait until you have that one winding up, because depending on your body position in the game is going to determine that power that comes from the right hand. So once you start mastering that, you start enjoying the game way more. You start to tell yourself, nah, this shit is fire. And I think the gameplay itself is the selling point. Let me just also make something clear, because some of these videos aren't that long, but I will put like gameplay after in case y'all want to see some other gameplay from the game before determining your purchase. I'll just be honest, when I look at this game, this is a AAA budget game. This is a AAA budget game. Boxers are not cheap. You know, we found out that boxers aren't cheap. Mayweather wanted 10 million to be in this game. Stop asking if Mayweather's gonna be in this game, chat. Mayweather, it hasn't been in a boxing game, I don't think nearly ever, but in years. Mayweather's not gonna be in this game. He was not in Fight Night. He wanted $10 million. That is too much money, bro. That is a lot of money to put a boxer in the game. And y'all can't judge this company for not doing it. EA said no. EA denied them to deny Mayweather the $10 million. So then how that looks to EA? I'm gonna just be honest, man. Certain boxes are super expensive, but they put a budget for a lot of the boxes that you guys see here. And there's more coming. I can't even tell y'all who's coming. Y'all gonna be hype. There's people coming that y'all didn't expect, okay? I just can't say nothing. But, or maybe I could, it don't even matter. But I will tell y'all, They put money behind the boxers. Then the graphics of the game look phenomenal. The scans, the renders of these boxers look phenomenal. Getting the licensed arenas, phenomenal. Everything is mechanically sound, gameplay-wise. That costs money too. Everything to the T. And my lights behind me might fuck your eyes up, but I love y'all. Everything to the T is mocapped. There is no, let me do the animations myself and draw it out on a computer on fucking Cinema 4D. However you do it, no. It is mocapped. Muhammad Ali was mocapped by a fan, by somebody who works in the industry. They did a phenomenal job on it. Everything to the T is built from the ground up. And guess what? And guess what else determines this purchase after having the gameplay and everything? Y'all cause yo, I don't look, this video ain't for everybody. This video ain't for the weirdo who's gonna be like, wow, look at his sucking cock. Rather than I suck cock then, my nigga. What you want me to tell you? Then I suck cock then, my nigga. Like, what you want me to tell you? I'm only trying to help out those who want to know if it's worth the purchase. I'm not trying to help out the fucking Fight Night Champion fan who got cheated on. Because that's how y'all treat Fight Night Champion, bro. That's one of my favorite boxing games of all time. But y'all not ready to let go. Y'all not ready to let go. Damn, man, that bitch don't want you no more, bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was talking like that to y'all yesterday on stream. I apologize. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all treat Fight Night Champion like that's your bitch. Your bitch don't want you no more. It's why your bitch ain't back. Damn, I kind of killed it with that analogy, haven't I, right? Okay, so back to the main gist of it. This is not a big team. Probably less than like 100 people. Probably less than 80 people. I don't know. It's like, it's a very small team that Deep Silver picked up. To see the amount of work this game has over Fight Night is incredible. It's incredible for a team that doesn't have that much staff. This is incredible. So I'm gonna go ahead and support the devs. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this game. And the game is actually fun. So thank God, because boxing right now is some of the biggest things in sports right now. We need this game to be relevant because I want to go back and, you know, do some videos on some of the fights that are currently happening. Because again, I can't say much, but there's boxers coming back to this motherfucker. You hear me? There's boxers returning to this game. Well, not returning because this game didn't come out originally. Anyways, there's boxers making their way to this game. Y'all gonna see, bro. So this is great. I'm excited. I think it's worth the purchase. If you're somebody who's a boxing fan, if you're somebody who's been looking for a good itch in the boxing world, like y'all want to play a game, if it's trash, yo, do me a favor, unsub to me, bro. Like, unsub to me and tell me that I'm a piece of shit and I got a hanging titty right here. Tell me what you want to tell me. I'm only speaking to those who genuinely are like, man, bro, I want to play a boxing game. I want to play online with the homies. Is it worth playing? The early access on PC was a piece of shit. What should we do? I'm telling you, this game is absolutely worth it. You will have your hiccups if you play somebody who's in a whole nother region than you. You know, when you play Call of Duty and whoever starts the lobby up, he might be from Cali, but you from like New York. You know the ping is ass, y'all. You can't fight that. You know the ping is ass. When the fuck have we not experienced that in Fight Night Champion? When you play somebody online, they're picking Ali or Tyson, and you seen that one Wi-Fi bar, and all of a sudden the game is fucked. It's always like that. It's always been like that. And Call of Duty is like that. And all sports games is like that. Shit be buggy as fuck. Now, the early access, you can play your homie who was like next to you and you had desync issues. You will come across some of those issues when you play somebody from a fucking far ass place, or if y'all internet connection is ass. That's common. I'm not defending it though. I really hope to the T they go in and find ways to make sure that the experience, even when you're playing people from across the globe, is at least as much seamless as it can be. But when I play online and I'm playing people within the radius of like the regions or whatever, man, I'm having a fucking blast. Thank God it does not feel like the early access at all. So my honest opinion is, yo, listen, if y'all want this game, I'm telling y'all, I vouch for it. I think this game is well worth the purchase. The career mode is deep, but guess what? It just doesn't have cutscenes. The career mode in Fight Night Champion was one of the best because it had champion mode. You played up against a bunch of different boxers. There was cutscenes. It was fucking amazing. No other boxing game is doing that. Fight Night Round 4 I don't think Fight Night Round 4 was like that, if I'm not mistaken, but still. So the fact there's no cutscenes, cool. I wish they could have like physical fights in the training area when you're training to try to get your stuff up. But even with that not being in the game, they prioritized on trying to make sure that the online, you playing up against your friends, you playing challenges, ranked was going to be prioritized at least. And yes, there's no crossplay. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, I want crossplay. I want that shit now. But I don't want that shit now if it's at the cost of sacrificing your connection. And all of a sudden, you threw a punch, you on the other side, and yet you fucking punched me in my face. I'm not gonna be playing this game no more. Y'all got me fucked up. Then I'm not playing this game no more. And then I don't even want to play crossplay with PC. I'm a PC guy. PC guys are pieces of shit. I went up against somebody on PC and they had a fucking fish that was made out of Thor's hammer and dick. I don't know how the fuck they made it happen, but I was fucking them up. They hit me with a jab and my character fucking glitched through the shit and I lost. I'm not playing PC users in crossplay. I'm good. They could kiss my ass. I'll kiss my own ass because I'm a PC gamer too. But listen, I fuck with y'all so much. The stream yesterday was phenomenal. Y'all showed mad love. Y'all was very tough on your boy. But we came to a medium and y'all ended up fucking with the vibes, man. Because I can only just be honest, bro. I can't sit here no more and defend companies when they're bullshit. I'm telling y'all, this game is worth the purchase. You'll be happy. If you're like me and you came from the arcade side of games, of boxing, like Fight Night, if you're willing to take a step back and find a new rewarding factor, like catching them with a knockout, and a lot of y'all do play like it's simulation, you will enjoy this. I've gotten fucked up by a lot of y'all on Fight Night before on Xbox online, and y'all fight realist like, you know, how you're supposed to. You will enjoy this. So I'm done explaining it. Hopefully the gameplay in the background can help. And yo, man, God bless and happy gaming week, bro. We got Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which is fucking amazing. And then we have Undisputed Boxing. We got Until Dawn. We got Silent Hill 2 remake. So many fucking games. I'm broke.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
A perfect counter lands. They built a statue of Frazier in Philadelphia, one of the most popular athletes in Philadelphia history. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Get him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. And here comes the legend, Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Defense, defense, defense.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Needs to put some combination work together. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Disaster averted.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter shot. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. That counter shot lands. Missing with the look. Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. I thought Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the move.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out of it again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some fights with a
Smoking Joe may go. Need to turn this around halfway through. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round. Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely good work. That's it. Good. Just get your breath back. Good work. Smart. Otherwise, he'll see it. He'll ride it out. Go out there. No free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work there.
Go out there and finish him. Good work, he was thinking.
Not missing. Great work. Stay focused.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That hook doesn't score. Catch and shoot. The perfect counter lands. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Not many fighters. Big Larry Holmes got rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back it up.
Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just missed with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? They are going to surrender. No mas. So there you have it. It is official now.